Hey everyone, welcome back to JJ Coders. In today's video, let's see how to use the scanf to read the value for int, float, char variable from the console input. Let me open the VS Code and I'm creating a new C program, naming it as use underscore scanf.c. Let's include the header file stdio.h to use both printf and a scanf. We are going to use the scanf to read the input from the console window. We already know how the printf works. I am creating the main function of the program now. Inside the main function, let's declare an integer variable. I am naming this variable as a. Unlike our previous programs, I am not assigning any value to a. Let's get the value for it from the user input. Now I am creating a printf function which will ask the user to input an integer number from the terminal window. To read the input for that integer from the terminal window, I have to create a scanf function. Let me create one scanf function. The scanf function controls the input stream of the C program. Also, we know that to print the value of integer in the printf, we will use %d as the format specifier. I'm going to use the same %d to scan the integer number from the console window and to store it in the integer variable a. The scanf will read the input number from the console and store it inside the variable a. Next, let's create a printf function to print the value of a to the console window. Like I said before, let's use the %d to print the value of a to the console. You can see that I have used ampersand a inside the scanf. It means address of the a. It's called the location reference for a. Now let's end the main program with a return 0. This means it's the end of the program. Next, let's save the program with Ctrl S and in the terminal window to compile the program, give gcc space the program name and to run it as usual ./a.out. And in the output you can see the program is asking me to enter an integer value, and once I give that value and pressing enter, the same value is printed in the next line. Don't forget to give the /n in the required place. Next, let's do the same for the float variable. I'm changing the a's variable type from int to float. I'm also updating the printf messages with respect to asking for float messages, asking for the floating point number, and also in the scanf I am changing the format specifier to %f. This will read the float value from the console input. Also in the printf, I'm updating the print message and the format specifier for the float. Let's save the program, recompile it and rerun it. Now in the terminal window, the program is asking me to enter floating point number. I'm just giving some random floating point number as the input, and the value got scanned and printed in the output. And now let's see about the char data type. I will change the data type of a into char. Let me also change the print messages. This is the simple trick in VS Code where you can select multiple similar items by selecting some text and pressing Ctrl D. And when you change the text, it will reflect in all the places. Don't forget to change the format specifier for the character. It's percentage %C. Let me update it too. In our data type video, a character variable can able to store alphabets, numbers and symbols. Even a number is considered as character in the character variable. Let's try giving a character, a symbol, a number as the input. All works fine. So in today's video, we saw how to use the scanf to read the values for int, char and float. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe.